Welcome to my channel, Traveling Local, and welcome to New Orleans, birthplace of jazz and bounce music. Since I'm leaving New Orleans, I decided to document my last month here because I'm really going to miss this place. My first stop was at a local favorite, Niao's Creole Cafe in Mid City. Their menu includes pasta, salad, po' boy, sandwiches, weekly specials, seafood, of course, and a delicious carrot souffle. I even got lucky enough to have a customer who goes there every single week buy me a dozen of charbroiled oysters. And when I tell you they were to die for, seriously better than Drago's. She bought them for me because it was my first time eating there. I'm gonna miss the people here. To get to my second stop, I drove down Elysian Field, took in the view of some traditional New Orleans shotgun homes, passed by another local favorite, Jean's. Jean's is located at the intersection of St. Claude and Elysian Field. It's a big pink building, you can't miss it, and it's also at the end of the streetcar stop for St. Claude Avenue. I ate there once. I had a shrimp plate. The food was seasoned so good, but I hear the hot sausage po' boy is the item to try at Jean's. Then I made my way down to the Bywater Marinee area. The Bywater area has a bunch of small, cool bars, little cafes, restaurants. It has artwork scattered out throughout the little neighborhood, and it's located minutes from the French Quarter. It's also where you can find Crescent City Park, which is my second stop. I really enjoy coming to Crescent City Park because it's so peaceful. It has a nice view of the French Quarter. You can find people working out, doing some yoga, having a nice walk, running up and down these millions of stairs. And I've even seen people have a nice little picnic. So, a little backstory. I moved to New Orleans in 2012 after like one visit. I came down in October for an audition, got invited to the Zulu Ball in February, then got invited right back to experience New Orleans Mardi Gras the local way. By the end of May, I had a job. In June, I was living here. I was pulled in by the art, culture, and music. And when I got here, I fell in love with the people. The people of New Orleans just have a spirit about them like no other. After leaving the park, I made my way over to the French market. Y'all, I love this place. It has so many vendors set up so many different kinds of items. I mean, it offers something for everybody, from kids to adults. I don't come here often, but when I do, I always find something new and different. New Orleans will definitely give you the best show ever. You can find things from posters to food, clothing, little wood knots, oils. I mean, you will get some awesome souvenirs from this place. Walking around the French Quarter, you will stumble upon the most interesting things you could think of. The one thing I'm going to miss about New Orleans is walking around the French Quarter, stumbling upon a band, and watching someone do their footwork. The art scene in New Orleans is crazy. It's so many different art galleries, especially on Royal Street. So many different kinds of artists. You will definitely find something that catches your eye.
When you're laughing, oh, when you're laughing, the sun comes shining down. When you're crying, you bring on the rain. Stop that sighing and be happy again. When you're smiling, oh, when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you.
Wow.
I am just about done, unfortunately.
No, that's
But-
fine.
Sorry. I'll show you. So half of the threads for the rug are attached to one of these harnesses, and the other half is attached to another one. So each thread is individually put through this one of these little wire things. Those are called heddles, and so that basically separates them half and half. And put fabric.
Okay.
And then since this is an automatic loom, when I beat this down, the harnesses will switch. And then that's how I can start another row. Yeah.
We're both, yeah. No, it wasn't that one.
I am actually trying to finish this rug. So, right, I got
How many years you been married, where you stay, how many kids you got on my
Your late husband, you said? Wait, how long ago was that?
2 years ago.
I was gonna say, because I remember you were married at the time. He was a lawyer.
So that's how you finish it?
So how long does it take to finish?
I've done 2 today since
Have you?
12. Yeah. So, and both of them were 2 feet by 3 feet.
Is that smaller than this one?
Sure.
Yeah.
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 Really nice.
Very nice. Yes.
Yeah, one of